What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Offside Shout. Make sure to go ahead and check out my socials at _diagrams on Twitter. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. So the Beek, I heard it is Van de Beek. I was calling him Van de Beek the other day, so excuse me for that. But Van de Beek looks like the move is going ahead and pushing forward. So let's just go ahead and run through some of Fabrizio's comments from today. 1 hour ago, he tweeted, Manchester United board. You know that Donny Van de Beek would like to join Manchester United. He's ready to open talks with Manchester United on personal terms. Donny knows his agents are in contact with the club by weeks. Official bid to Hijack still to be submitted. AC, no. Manchester United are in talks with Hijack to sign Van de Beek immediately after the first official bid to be submitted tonight, around 40 million euros. Manchester United are confident to complete the deal at the start of next week. Agreements close to being done, as Mike Verwij or something reported MUFC. Mike is a journalist in Holland, I believe, and he works for De Telegraaf. So, after new contacts also on last hours with his agent, Manchester United have reached a total agreement on personal terms with Donny Van de Beek. The Dutch midfielder has accepted to join Manchester United until June 2025. And here we go soon, I guess. Tonight, the official bid will be submitted to Ajax, and Manchester United are confident Van de Beek, with no negotiations but matching the 40 million price tag. And it does sound like that 40 million euro price tag will also have some add-ons attached to it. And there was a little bit of news that Spurs did come in at the last minute with a bid, but then Matt Judge, Manchester United's chief negotiator, came in and made sure the deal got done. So it's going to look something like 40 million euros and plus add-ons. So that's looking like it's completely wrapped up. I'm happy with that. I don't know how you guys are feeling. But yeah, I mean, this one's moving pretty quickly, and that's a good sign. I know that Manchester United have been scouting him for some time, so it's one of those things where I'm just happy to see Manchester United finally getting a transfer over the line. Also, if you're not watching the Women's Champions League final, it's on right now, and you should be watching it. At least have it turned on. It's good to support them and get their viewing figures up. So, let's go. There's also some news about Badiashile. I'm not sure if I pronounced that last name right, but I've been talking about Benoit for some time, just because we had been linked to him earlier in the summer. It was reported about a week ago that we had a bid rejected for Benoit. I'm still hoping very much that we get the player, because I think he is a future, World 11 defender. Really, he's exceptional with his feet. He's exceptional in the tackle. He is a great reader of the game already at 19, and he's absolutely massive as well as quick. He's an all-around defender, and probably the best I've ever seen at that age. So I'm really hoping that we do go ahead and get him. There is news also that Real Madrid is waiting till next summer when they have money to go ahead and get in for him, or go in for him, and Leverkusen are still interested. I'm confident that Manchester United can get him over Leverkusen if they choose to do so and, put in the money for him. But really the key is making sure that we get him this summer, because if he has the option to go to Real Madrid next summer, it just makes it a lot harder. And we usually know how it goes with foreign players choosing Madrid over United, especially when it comes to, French, Spanish, South American players. So yeah, that's about it for now. Oh, actually, there is stuff going. I don't like these because people will say that, we're not being used by the media to go ahead and get the price that German clubs want for their players. But I'm not buying these rumors with Thiago. A new message to Liverpool by Rummenigge equals 30 million euro bid expected soon. If they don't pay, Thiago is on the market for other clubs. So it looks like they were just trying to force through a move for from Liverpool for Thiago, and I find it hard to believe, but you have reliable journalists basically saying that it's not that Manchester United is not being used, but I don't believe them at all. And these guys clearly have allegiance, more of an allegiance to the German game than the English one. So it's just hard. But like Jan Åge Fjørtoft is an incredibly reliable journalist when it comes to German clubs, especially, well, kind of a hybrid German-English thing. But he does have lots of connections in the Bundesliga. So it's hard to say, well, he's lying or he doesn't know what he's talking about. But this is just one that I assume is Bayern Munich and German journalists, even though Jan is obviously Norwegian. I don't believe it. But let's go ahead and read through these just real quick, because I've just repeated myself like 800 times and might as well just read these. Thiago. Well-connected Norwegian journalists reporting that Manchester United are in for Thiago as well. Frederick has had a big hit rate on Manchester United news. The two old rivals battling for Thiago and CEO at Bayern expected an offer the coming days. This could be a big week. Obviously, the CEO is Rummenigge. Replied Thiago, I think it makes sense that Ollie G wants a player like Thiago. If a player like him is available, a club like Manchester United should be on. Bayern haven't got a bid for Thiago, and that opens the door for other clubs. Bayern sending a signal to clubs, time to put in a bid. Like I'm saying, all of a sudden Manchester United's brought back into it. I'm sure Manchester United has been looking at him for a long time. In fact, we know that they've been looking at him for a long time, because in like 2013, 2014, 2015 or whatever, when he initially went to Bayern, Manchester United was in for him, but it fell through for whatever reason. I can't remember. I think it was like Moyes or someone said no. I don't understand. Don't quote me on that, because I swear to God that's wrong. But anyways, Manchester United, this is him. Someone saying, boring when the club have yet to pay the asking price for a player. United get brought into it, so the club snuff up the cash. It happens all the time. But Jan Åge Fjørtoft came back and said, Manchester United are not brought in. They are not used. Man United are interested in this player. No guarantee for where he ends up, but Bayern will want this to be sorted in the coming week. CO Rummenigge. I'm telling you guys, it's just shouts. It's just dripping with Manchester United being used, despite what Jan is saying. So anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and cover that. We'll just have to go ahead and see what happens with Thiago. But anyhow, yeah, let's go ahead and end this there. Make sure to go ahead and check out my socials at _diagrams on Twitter. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys all later. Peace.